Currently, we are transmitting information from Yediot Aharonot, an Israeli publication, as we speak. There is a report about us and their country saying that Turkey has vetoed Israel's participation in NATO's annual exercise on resilience and emergency preparedness. Of course, these are our statements, as reported by the Israeli newspaper Yediot Aharonot, which were conveyed to the Israeli Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Based on the information, Turkey made this decision approximately 2 weeks ago during a meeting between Israeli diplomats and the Bulgarian delegation coordinating NATO's exercise. It is reported that this decision was made following a meeting where there was significant interest in Israel's participation in the NATO exercise, but Turkey vetoed it. It is reported that Turkey vetoed Israel's participation in the exercise, and this decision could completely prevent Israel from being involved in the exercise, as NATO's decisions are made by consensus. Decisions are made by consensus. There are obstacles preventing Israel, which does not have an active partnership agreement, from participating in the alliance's official activities without Turkey's approval. What we refer to as an obstacle is actually NATO's own interpretation. We will see how this issue unfolds. This is Israel's assertion, and so far, there has been no response to it in Turkey. There is no answer to that one either. This week is vital for Ukraine. The discussions to outline the ceasefire and peace agreement are anticipated to commence with American and Ukrainian delegations meeting at the table. The President of the United States is participating. Donald Trump also made a statement this week suggesting that we will make significant progress. He mentioned that they might restart close intelligence sharing.
We will see what happens regarding Russia and Ukraine. Good results are expected from Saudi Arabia this week.
Are we approaching the end of the war in Ukraine step by step? Trump is hopeful regarding the talks with the Ukrainian team in Saudi Arabia.
I think we will advance a lot this week.
On Tuesday, a crucial step will be taken for peace negotiations. The U.S. and Ukrainian teams will meet earnestly. The U.S. team will feature Secretary of State Rubio, Trump's envoy Witkoff, and National Security Advisor Waltz. 3 people will work on defining the possible ceasefire and peace agreement with Ukrainian officials. Before departing for Jeddah, Rubio spoke, echoing Trump's optimism, stating that big things could happen this week. The Trump administration, which halted military aid and intelligence sharing to bring Ukraine to the negotiating table, had signaled that these restrictions would be lifted if progress was made on peace. The topic was posed to the U.S. president.
We are ready to remove them. We are doing our best to make sure Ukraine takes action seriously.
Although Trump hinted that intelligence sharing could resume, he did not mention a word about the future of military aid. On the other hand, it is expected that the agreement involving U.S. access to mineral resources in Ukraine will also come back to the agenda during the Jeddah talks, is likely.
I think they will finalize the mining deal, but I want them to prioritize peace at this moment.
A journalist from the Washington Post highlighted that as the U.S. works towards peace, Russia persists in its bombing of Ukraine. He inquired if Trump believed Putin was being disrespectful to him. This question, however, unexpectedly infuriated the U.S. president. The president of Russia scolded the reporter while ignoring the intensification of attacks.
What did he do while he attacked Ukraine? Is he speaking me? Yep. Who are you with? I'm Michael Burkow from Washington Post. A lot of credibility.
In the shadow of the assaults, the U.S. and Ukrainian teams will work to reach an agreement on confidence-building measures during the talks in Saudi Arabia. These will later be presented to Russia.